I'm Abigail, this is Charlotte, and this is Two Kid Interviews live at the Rochester Children and Teen Book Festival. Right now, we are joined by award-winning author and illustrator Doogie. What do you enjoy most about coming to book festivals?
I like getting to meet kids. Basically, that's it. It's just nice to meet the people that read the books. Because when you write them, you're, alone, and it's nice to meet people that say they like the books, and that's about it. That's the main deal.
What is the most fun or meaningful interaction you've had with a kid during a book festival?
I like when kids bring me their comic books that they've made. I had a kid one time. He said, I asked him, "Do you make comic books?" And he said yes. And his dad goes, "Actually, I brought your comic books." And the kid was like, "What?" And he goes, Can I show Doogie your comic books?" And he showed me, and he had a bunch of them, and they were really cool. They were like very unusual. They were almost like stick people, but they weren't. They just he always drew in this kind of long shot, and it was a very interesting style, and so I like that. But anytime kids bring me their comic books and I get to see them, I like that.
Your graphic novel, Invisible Boy, came out earlier this year. We were able to get our hands on a digital copy of the next one, Monster Mash. It's terrific. What do you want people to know about the sequel?
Well, the sequel takes place at Halloween. Monster Mash takes place at Halloween. The boys build a haunted house and get into a haunted house building competition with these teenagers. And the whole book, though, is kind of about Stan's sister, Nico. She's older than him, and she's kind of turning into a teenager. And it's kind of about how turning into a teenager is kind of like turning into a monster. Like, it can feel that way sometimes, And it's about the difficulties Stan has getting along with his older sister, as she's transitioning into becoming a teenager, and he's still kind of a kid, and about how older and younger siblings can kind of not get along great. Every book I try to have one meaning to it or message. The first one is how to make friends. The second one is how to get along with friends, how to maintain friendships, and then this one is how to get along with an older or younger sibling.
Last month, Charlotte and I had a Right to Read rally where we interviewed authors on Zoom about how book bans are bad, stuff like that. And now what we're doing is we're sending videos to Governor Hochul to try and have her sign the Freedom to Read Act. Could we do that with you right now?
I guess so. I was not familiar with the Freedom to Read Act. I Googled it, and it sounds good to me. It sounds like she should sign it. I'm surprised that people are so worried about books when, my son was just on Disney Plus, and Deadpool Wolverine's on Disney Plus. The Deadpool Wolverine movie, which is an R-rated movie, but it's right on Disney Plus next to Donald Duck and stuff. And I know there's parental controls, but a lot of people don't do them. We didn't. Now we're doing them. But anyways, I'm just surprised that people care so much about censoring books when it doesn't seem like there's that much dangerous stuff in books compared to, YouTube and Netflix, Disney, Squid Game. All my son's friends watch Squid Game. Do you guys know? This is Korean.
I've heard of it.
It's a very disturbing, that's what they should be worried about, not Charlotte's Web, That's my opinion.
Besides reading a lot, what advice do you have for young writers?
For young writers, write for fun and don't worry about whether or not it's good. Make sure that the process is enjoyable. If the process is fun, then you'll do it. But if it's not fun to do, then you won't do it because you'll do something else that's more fun.
What is the best piece of advice you were ever given?
Relax. My dad always used to tell me to relax. I feel like anytime you relax, it just makes whatever you're doing better.
thank you so much for doing this with us, and hopefully you enjoy the rest of the festival.
Thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it.